afternoon. Welcome to Almasi Collaborative Arts, and this is the 8th edition of the Almasi African Playwrights Conference. Excited to have all of you. Almasi Collaborative Arts seeks to put the African narrative on the global stage. We build up African artists and playwrights by creating platforms for new, professionally developed work, professional training, and cultural exchange between Zimbabwe and in the United States. Our mission is to build up the Zimbabwean arts sector and give Zimbabwean artists the opportunities needed to reach their highest potential in sustainable careers. We wish to see the African story globally told. Oh God, these lights are right in my face. Realized I could not even say. Okay, yeah, you know, I'm going to get up there because it's not helping. So if you would like to stay in touch with us, I have this form in my hand, this feedback sheet. Please fill it out, put down your email, and we'll make sure that we keep in touch so that you always know what we have going on. All right. So to what we are going to be doing today. So this is the 8th edition of the Almasi African Playwrights Conference. How the Playwrights Conference works is we bring in 5 playwrights, and then we also bring in facilitators from the U.S., and we have with us Ngozi Anyangu here, and Mara Isaacs, who unfortunately had to leave a few days ago, but who also did pour a ton of work into the works that you're going to see today. So how it works is we began last week on the 8th of December, and these plays were read in a room with a bunch of directors, the facilitators, stage managers, and directors. And right after that, conversations about how to be able to deepen the work have been happening with the playwrights. And they've been having sleepless nights with their writing, and what you get to witness is a result of about a week and a half of work, because the actors came in on Monday and they dived in and they kept on working. So it really means a lot when you guys, when the audience shows up, because it is only theater when the audience shows up and does their part, which is to watch the play. So thank you all for being here. So the play... the play we are going to be watching this afternoon is called Not Enough Buses in Spring by Philisiwe Twinjstra. Directed by Tinashe Mutaiko. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Not Enough Buses in Spring.
In Spring by Philisiwe Twinjstra. Characters: a primrose, 26 to 30, black woman, a pharmacist, emotional, Vincent, 24 to 30, black man, street smart, township gangster. Season: Spring, September 2018. Setting: bus stop with a bench, a street lamp pole. Act 1, Scene 1. The stage lights up. It's a bus stop with a bench and street pole lamps. A stream of traffic, people passing, cars passing by. The sound that makes a town. A man walks on stage and everything about him screams homeless. He walks carrying his baggage carefully. Cupboards, boxes, blankets, and black plastic rubbish. On the opposite side of the stage, a woman in a white coat enters the stage. She walks at a steady pace and checks her watch. She stops suddenly in the middle of the stage and looks at the homeless man opposite her in the distance. She tries to avoid him, but the quicker way to work is through him. Now, like the two cowboys at a staring match, the battle of who blinks first holds them longer in silence, not moving. Light comes up, spotlight on Primrose.
She usually leaves. That's her talent. She disappears just before the ground becomes too honest. Something inside her is bruised down to the bone. It deeply hurts in places that didn't have names, but you're standing there, doing nothing. Still, her chest tightens. Everyone thinks she's strong, but you know what that means. It means no one stays longer to see her collapse, to see her cracks. Oh, but she is done. Done making waves. She's not moving. Nothing can stop her. Not you. Checkmate. Your move.
The last goes back to normal. Slowly, Primrose takes out a pepper spray and holds it tight. Vincent does not move. He coughs flame in his throat and swallows. His package keeps sliding out of his grasp. He holds it tight.
Another step closer, I will use this.
No one moves. Finally, Primrose sees the man takes out a rusted blind walking stick and leaps towards the bus stop. Primrose looks at him for a while and walks past him, pointing a pepper spray, still carrying a tote work bag. Vincent settles down and takes out his cup. Vincent sits alone on the bench. Hold this cup. Traffic is end and people passing by. The more people pass, the cup is in his hand shakes.
Brazo. No choice, no selection. A coin is a coin, a job is a job, young Frustana. Monday to Sunday, January to December, Zongtolang Plomehi. Danko Siabonga. Thank you.
Vincent takes out his half-eaten sandwich, takes a bite, and keeps the rest back in his bomber jacket. He unzips his pants, takes out a plastic bottle from a worn-out bomber jacket, and pieces inside. And when he's done, he closes it, puts the pea bottle back in his pocket, and picks up the mug with coins. Vincent takes the 10 rand, fills it with his hands, and places it in his pocket, sits with his mug on the bench. Send 2. Primrose appears slightly inappreciated, still in a white coat. Now, her coat is marked with glitter stains. Walks towards the bus stops and stains. Now and then, looking at Vincent. Vincent does not react. The bus stop is quiet, except for cars passing by. Takes out a cigarette.
Ubers don't work in this dead, buried town. Now I'm forced to wait for a bus. I did 15 years ago. My God. Today is hard. Hardest, in fact.
She puffs 3 times without pausing. Primrose looks at him for a long time. Vincent remains quiet, not moving.
I know silence. My body has lived it for a long time now. I describe pain in a way I know how to meet it.
Primrose tries to dust out the glitter from her white coat.
I went to a get-together thing because I got a warning letter, and it came with a condition to sober up or be square. Well, square it is, but I go out in style. Look, my behavior this morning was not about you. So...
Primrose shuffles in her bag.
I got you something.
Primrose places the sandwich inside his mug and very quickly moves away. Vincent touches his mug, fills the sandwich, and with pure irritation throws it away.
Why would you do that? You wasted a damn good sandwich. That was the most probably healthiest thing you would have eaten your entire life. Oh, I don't know why I bothered. That could have been your Christmas gift. What am I saying? You don't even know what a gift is.
Takes out a fresh cigarette.
Don't blame me, though. Don't trust gifts. What's given and can be taken easily. Just like that. And soon realize it was not yours to fucking begin with. Good thing you're not hungry.
The sounds of people passing and hooting cars. Primrose takes out a sandwich and eats. We hear chewing. Does not finish her sandwich. Puts it in a bag.
Oh, yeah. I remember I wanted to ask you. I'm going to Springtown East. Do you know when the bus will arrive? Do you know which number is the bus? Do you know if I can pay with my card on the bus? Okay, awkward. You can't still be mad. Is it the pepper spray thing? Is it the sandwich? Jesus, you don't say much, do you? You're both blind and deaf? That must suck. Is that even possible? That is double betrayal. I hope you don't believe in God, my guy, because my guy, God is a fucking myth. Trust me, I know a thing or two about what it means to be fucking betrayed by God himself. But I bet you know what I'm talking about. Some parts of me can identify with you, feeling like you're in the silence. I feel like that at times, feeling silence.
R2.
What? Sorry, did you say something?
R3. 10 rand. Isinkwa, oh please, give some change. I'm very hungry. As a belief, doch. Please, I beg.
So it speaks.
2 rand.
So you speak.
3 rand.
That's how it goes. No hello.
10 rand for bread.
Light change. The stage is dim. Spotlight on Vincent.
Yeah. Sfebe. I can speak. So what? I can feel you looking me down and up. Into ngangisiza ngayo nje ukuthi angiphe ngufunayo. Ha!
Lights blink and comes up. A primrose squeezes her eyes shut.
Ouch! What just happened?
Covers her eyes for seconds.
Spare some change, Nyana, please. I ask.
Sorry, can't help. My eyes.
Spare change, Nyana, please. Jesus is coming.
I don't have money.
Spare change, Nyana, please, I beg.
My guy, you can ask, you can beg, you can plead. Jesus can also come. I don't mind, but it's not going to change the fact that I don't have money.
I'm hungry.
And we have made that my problem now because why?
Because I'm hungry, that's why.
Okay.
So,
it's still 4:45. Perhaps you can do something there. Acrobat, Sinyana. Sing. Even crack a joke. Springtown, it's dead quiet. I think they can appreciate a bit of surprise, Nyana. You gotta be creative with these things, you know?
10 rand.
A primrose picks up the sandwich and puts it in his mouth.
This shall do the trick.
Vincent felt with his fingers and immediately threw it away.
Masimba ganyogo. Uyezwa? Masimba ganyogo.
I gave you a sandwich.
Oh, now you are Father Christmas now. Oh. Ungazongikakela wena, fuck off.
Blind man, firstly, fuck you. Secondly, fuck you again. Thirdly, never speak to me like that. Ever.
Sis, man, your mouth is foul. What kind of woman is a mouth like that?
Not the kind chosen to carry sons.
And get. You are insulting my mother. Huh? Are you insulting my mother?
Slowly stands up and in his head, he thinks he's limping to where Primrose is standing. He goes in the wrong direction.
I would.
You would what? I dare you. You got me on a fabulous, fantastic day, blind man.
You insulted my mother.
Some of us have nothing to lose.
Why are you here?
I'm not going to gratify that question with an answer.
You insulted my mother.
No, you did.
I did. Didn't I? I insulted my mother.
Yes, you did.
She's a bitch.
I know.
You don't know her.
I know my mother.
Vincent tries to limp back and almost trips on his shoelace. Quickly, a Primrose holds his hand. It's the first time she has come to so close to him. She held his hand to support him so he would not fall.
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Don't fucking scream then. I was just helping you.
Touch me again. I will cut your fingers. You smell of lavender.
Are you allergic?
Don't touch me. Don't bamba me. Don't play nice with me.
Vincent leaps quickly, fills the bench with his hand, feels there's a bag on the bench, and chucks it on the floor, and Sis takes out his mug. A Primrose rushes to him, picks up her bag, and leaves on the street pole, takes out a bottle of wine, looks at it, and puts it back in her bag. Light changes, spotlight on Vincent.
My father played I'm a nice with my mother. And there was me. Iboza la maboza. My mother pulled me out of her home with her bare hands and left him lying at the garage toilet floor. Nazo. Let's compare notes. My story is deeper than a Greek tragedy. Bring those Greeks here. Make them sit in front before Pambwam. And let me teach them what real tragedy is. Young Frostan, my mother wrote out of order at the toilet door, and no one walked in. I stayed in that toilet for 2 days. She never came back. No one knew I was there. I never cried. Even today, I never cry. I just know how to hide. Later, I found out that some stupid Mampara sent my mother to her Mecca. They found baby food with her. Vailuma oleti. Otobula mafu. What has your mother taught you besides giving you her breast milk and braiding your hair? My mother was a hero. She taught me not to laugh, but instead, how to be very gamfororo. I don't know my father. I don't know if there was a father to begin with. Maybe I am a Jesus.
Scene 3. Different spotlight comes up every time. A Primrose speaks, and when Vincent speaks.
Monday, she drowned herself in a bowl of wine. It's red wine.
Tuesday, I grabbed a banana from a Nigerian hawker outside where I stay. I don't buy, I take.
Wednesday, she floats in a bucket of wine. Red wine.
Thursday is a market day. Funny they chose Thursday to sell cheap things.
Friday, she drowns herself in a sea of wine. Red wine.
Saturday, bus stop. Here like this.
Sunday, yes, red wine.
Monday, bus stop. Here like this.
Lights change and focus on Primrose.
First time she started drinking, it was at Nelly's 18th birthday. They got sloshed, properly sloshed. They ended up sleeping at her granny's house. It wasn't far from her mother's place. But first they found a bottle in the kitchen and poured 4 cousins into it. They drank that night. They laughed. They made fun of their other cousins. There was one cousin who thought she was Miss World or something. Whenever she visited, she complained that she wanted a dishwasher and an air conditioner because she was sweating. And she would think, oh Lord, help me. She felt like vomiting just looking at her. So every time, well, maybe every birthday, they brought their bottles, poured wine into them, and drank the hell out of it. Wow, those two. Those two were something. A real firecracker.
Lights back to normal. A Primrose moves to the bench.
Don't sit next to me. That's all I'm asking. And that is what I want. Go find a place to wait for a bus. Zining in town.
There is construction. This is the only working bus stop, so stop bitching.
A Primrose stands too small. When she finishes, she throws a stompy on the ground. A Primrose looks at Vincent. Vincent is not reacting. A Primrose continues quietly, to lift her dress and drops it. Dust the white glitter a bit.
Request an Uber.
No.
This is my bus stop.
No, it's not.
This is my pose. I made this pose my pose.
I didn't see you being bothered by the two men who were here a few minutes ago. In fact, I didn't hear you complain to the 3 schoolboys who stood right behind you giggling on their phones. Now it's your posy. This is a public space.
You are not allowed to stand here this long. People stand 1 minute nyana, 2 minutes nyana, and fuck man. When you stand here until kingdom come? Fuck man. You're killing my business. You damn shit, man. I don't allow you. No.
I'm on this side. Move your finger a little bit on your right, on your left. Follow my voice. Yes, good. Slightly curve your finger. That's it. Perfect. Now you're precisely pointing at me. That was unkind. I didn't mean to mock your difference.
I don't want your pity. Do you hear me? I don't want your pity.
I understand.
Understand her. Understand her. Understand I am a sinner. Your understanding is weak. Your understanding is pathetic. Your understanding is easily forgotten. Understanding. Your understanding is filled with bucket loads of caca and rubbish. Rubbishing your way to understand me. Fuck off, Sama. You come in my spot and you say you understand. Fuck out of here. Talking about public. Sama, I made this place public. Ask around about me. Go ahead. Ask around about me. You will better understand what understanding is.
I did not imply...
Come here with your English, your Queen's English. Smelling lavender perfume. Thinking you're better than all of us.
Better? Better than who? I never said I was better.
You didn't have to. I know your kind.
No. You don't know me. No one ever does. I have been here in Springtown for a year now, and still I cannot name anyone that would say, hey, I know her. Hey, she is cool. Hey, she's not so bad. No one knows me. The only person who knew me is no more. So I, on the other hand, I wake up and I'm scared of myself because I don't know who is looking right back at me in the mirror. I'm just taking up space for no reason. I'm just this dress in a human skin. There's nothing here. Whatever is left inside me feels like courage now. Just enough courage to keep waiting at this bus stop, believing it will take me somewhere. Somewhere I might for once and for the first time learn what sleep is. You asked me earlier why I'm here. Well, as it turns out, there aren't enough buses in Springtown. So, I'm not going anywhere. Got it?
Did anyone ever tell you you talk too much?
And you smell.
I don't bother.
I kind of figured that out.
If my smell bothers you that much, we have a solution for it.
Nice try.
You smell of lavender.
Okay, thanks.
Your laugh is nice.
Okay, thank you.
I gave you 2 compliments. What do I get in return? Gratitude, Nyana.
Light changes. The stage is dim. Spotlight on Vincent.
She should be grateful that I asked. That's generosity. Walking around smelling like that, girls like her were my kind of palate, my taste, my type of dish. They pass here all the time with their necks higher than their brains, with expensive hair. I once had this girl, you see. She was the best thing in bed. A flexible body. But she talked. Talked and talked. When you thought she was done talking, comes the laugh. She laughed too much, man. She laughed with a soprano voice. You know the kind that I'm talking about, huh? I wanted to put a sock on her mouth. She always wanted expensive hair every week. With their soprano voice, saying,
Scene 4. Light comes up. Street light blink.
Did you see that?
No.
Sorry. I forgot that you are... What is wrong with your eyes anyway?
Swimming accident.
I don't like swimming.
Hello? Mama? Hello, Mama? Sawona sis. Molo sisi.
It's a woman who just passed. How could you tell?
You said yourself that there is a market down the road, right? So, now, who buys fruits and vegetables down the road and walks up to the bus stop and the taxi rank? Is it men or women? Don't try to be clever here.
The sound of a bus stops, opens, and leaves.
Lucky them. Their bus has arrived. I assume we're waiting for the same bus, aren't we?
Light changes. The stage is dim. Spotlight on Visa.
How she sounds. How she smells. Ash. Her smell. I would call her lavender with the capital L. I would honey syrup her. Peanut butter. Add a bit of rama and rama hair. I will chew her like the freshest Albani bread. Nyafu. Hey, madoda. Engathi ngiyayibona. Sengimhlafuna. Sengimkhotha. Your kind of my This brings so much I had to run away from. This head, this mind does not want to forget. Nezembe down there in my zipper is doing a kwasa jive. Gone are the days of champions. Now look at me. I am nothing. They've forgotten about me.
Light comes up. Street light blinks again.
There it is again. Something is wrong with the street lamps.
A Primrose moves downstage, looks around the bus stop.
What time does the bus usually come, though?
Hey, mafinyela kanyo. I'm not your bus keeper.
We both are waiting for the same bus. We might as well.
Vincent stays and zips his pants, takes the pee bottle from his bomber jacket, and pees. A Primrose quickly looks away. There is silence, just the sound of pee in the bottle. Light changes. The stage is dim. Spotlight on Primrose.
Primrose doesn't like swimming. No, it's not a racial thing. It's deeper. It's complex. It's the discomfort of not knowing what lurks at the bottom. The thought of drowning and being violently struck by something so beautiful as water. It's uncanny. Didn't they say that the body is made up of water? Then what does the water abandon the body for? Have you heard screams from her feet? It's unfathomable. It's feeble. It's frightening and cruel experience to witness her bruised feet searching tirelessly for a landing ground. So here is a thought. Landing on her feet would be a promise to a drowning body that it could start to think of a way out. It's hope. A glimpse of its kind, at least. The one that says, push up and up and up for air. Because for God's sakes, her lungs need air. But drowning is a monster that cannot be tamed. Even the screams are silenced. It's not like fire or wind where there is a fighting chance there. But in water, the more you scream, the closer it gets. It wants her to meet at a moment where light quietly dims to nothing. She hopes that what lies beyond nothing will give her something better than what she had been given. There is solace in nothing, in being clueless. There's a reason why she doesn't like swimming. No, it's not a racial thing. It's deeper. It's complex.
Light comes up.
There's the toilet right there.
Manje. So what? Mentioning a toilet for what? Tell me. Tell me. Open your foul mouth and tell me. What do you know about toilets? You have no idea what toilets are for.
Back at the bench and sit. Light changes, spotlight on Vincent.
I was born in the toilet. I went to school as well. Mistress Shava. I trimmed trees with a tree cutter into a shape I liked. Everyone knew this little boy who walked in the township with a yellow, rusty lawnmower. I had to leave school because it was just too difficult. Bengibar. Islam. It's Dom. Mistress Shava. She had a ladies' cut with S-cam. On the table, she always had an empty bottle of jam. Inside was fresh water and a beautiful flower of lavender. The whole classroom smelled of fresh lavender. I used to doze off and she would bang the chalkboard. Vusumuz, vuga malalanjalo. This is not a sleeping room. Vuga! She had no idea that her smell relaxed me. Her smell saved me.
Light goes back to normal. Our Primrose takes out her glasses, wipes them. Voices of women and kids walking by. This sounds clear in the silence. The recording of a young girl happy to see Vincent. Hello, Vincent. Bye, Vincent.
Hello. Hello, Nanazo. Bye, Nanazo. 2 rand. 3 rand. Help. No food. No place to sleep, Mamaki. Danki siyabonga. Jesus is coming.
Vincent takes the money filled with his hand and smiles and puts it in his worn-out bomber jacket.
How much did you get now? Probably you can get a room in a man's hostel, right? I know a guy who lives there. He works as the security at the pharmacy. If you want, you can have a bed. Business looks good, clearly. Women are really on your side.
Fuck, man. Vele, umkhulumela safuthi. No full stop in your mouth.
The sound of a bus stops, opens, and leaves wood from cars.
What is your problem with me?
You like attention too much. And that is how girls like you end up hurt.
A Primrose steps up quietly in shock, lights a cigarette with shaky hands, and smokes in silence. Tears streaming down, checks her phone. Light changes, spotlight on Primrose.
Primrose always wonders about the same thing. Was it the wrong place? The wrong time? What was it about her? What did she say to deserve such cruelty? If she had asked for a goodbye, would they have given her one? Primrose was right. It was a betrayal. God is a betrayal. She knows betrayal very well. But do you blame her? It's been 2 years and it feels like the world keeps moving while she's stuck in the exact second everything fell apart. Like time forgot her on purpose. Like grief became a room with no doors, only echoes.
Light changes, back to normal. Scene 5. Primrose is standing by the street pole, hands trembling.
I don't know what came over me.
You think I cannot defend myself?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Aren't we all sorry for something?
It is despicable. I don't know what to say about myself.
That beer is in your hair.
Wine.
What?
I drink wine.
It's dawa. It's dawa. Do kids still play these games?
I really don't think so. They're no longer in the streets. You know, running around with dry knees and shit.
Running around with a dry runny nose.
And some had a yellow thick runny nose.
Yeah, ne? Tissue was expensive.
Oh, come on. That was not an excuse. Those little noses harbored rocks inside them. Some were cracking and pieces would fall out when they sneezed. Do you remember? Atamela queenie ma kwe kwe, tilila lilela, chicken in the box. Atamela queenie ma kwe kwe, tilila lilela, chicken in the box.
My love, my love, my love, my love, my love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Funny how we used to have fun, eh? Springtime was good.
Yeah, it was. We don't get a chance to talk about our childhood anymore.
Why then?
I don't know.
New light feels warmer. A rocket voice of children playing in the street, giggling. The sound becomes a one feeling that both Primrose and Vincent have. Light goes back to normal and both snap out of it.
Well, it's a waste of time if you ask me.
I don't agree.
Those in the past have forgotten.
You might be right, but does this mean we should not care?
Caring is a barrel with a hole.
But that...
You pour water, always leaking. And you know what leaks? Your progress. It's like you're moving backwards, reversing in 120 to your past.
But that is not true.
You know, what do you know?
Because I'm a woman.
Yeah, ne? You are a woman. Your lives are about improving the past. Anything you say is about the past. The feelings. You talk feelings. Oh, baby, the husband of my heart, the father of my children. Nye, nye, nye. Let's sit and talk about...
You do care.
You talk ikaka now.
But it is the gaga you care about. For example, look where you are. An hour has passed and the bus is still not here. Service is poor and I'm still going to drink my wine when I get home. And I'll be done for when I get home.
Sound of a 4x4 passing on.
Take a look at that 4x4. I bet there is space in the front seat, but a black man only sits in the back. Look at you. Look at me. And then you look at me again. We still stand in long queues at a taxi rank, in a bus rank. When we walk into a shop, we are the first to be accused.
This is men talk.
Therefore, I should not have these thoughts. I should not dare to think at all.
Everything is about women, women this, women that.
Kwezi. Do you remember Kwezi?
No questions.
Karabo. She was bent by her boyfriend. Winnie Madigizela.
Mandela's wife.
A comrade. A mother. A home to the exiled. A woman they couldn't bury. The mother of nations.
I am not into these feminism things.
Yeah, it's not your kind of movie, I guess.
You know, as a kid, I watched Bruce Lee. I watched Rambo with Van Damme and Jackie Chan. Yo. Jackie Chan is funny. Yo. That Chinese guy can jump and kick at the same time. Yo.
What do you think women want? Who sits at the table and decides for us? Who goes out to defend us? We are not in a hurry. The bus is still not here. Go ahead. Think. Indulge yourself. Think big. The world is your oyster. Imagine a world without women. It's not that hard. I will give you a moment. You see, men to women are what whites are to blacks. able to move through the world unmarked while others are asked to explain, soften, or die.
I don't want to talk.
I thought we were talking.
There is no we. You are there, I am here. You smell of lavender, I smell of pin. I smell of Israel. I smell of poverty. I smell of nothing. There is no we to begin with. I beg. I beg you to leave.
That is not going to happen because I want what I want and you want what you want.
Light changes and spotlight on prison.
She is right. I want something. I want a lot of things. But I won't tell you that. Especially if I want to be safe in this town. I must remain calm. And calm does not come easy with me. You see these scars? They go all the way to my neck. It's just that I'm alone. If I were with Opa in Chayana, Upova, China dog, hoof hoof, it's Kokosami. Ah, man. You see this girl next to me? She just turns the plugs on, man. Like, thing on, thing off. What I want is to do certain things to her to show her that I am more of a man than what she sees. But I don't want to steal any dust again. Not here. Not again.
Light changes and spotlight on Primrose.
Who defends them? The depth of hate is so vile that it has become a song and dance to erase them. She and her sister were close. They did their own hair. Nezra went to a mall. Primrose was planning to leave with her, but she had to finish a patient's report on some prescription like a pharmacist ought to do. The suspects were caught. And she thought, finally, the law system does justice. Nezra was only 25 years old. She had dreams since she was only 4 years old, and she planned her life. But one Saturday, her dreams perished with her. The court found them not guilty. So they were free, roaming around the city. When Primrose heard this, when I heard this, everything she felt many, we believed in collapsed. I couldn't stand it. She felt many, we felt things. I left. Primrose left. I left the city. And we came here. We came here to Springtown. We don't. Their faces were covered. But I will never forget his name. Sandile Babuso. Every time we say that name, my heart pounds, Primrose's head spins, and our limbs become numb. I find myself staring at my eyes with my own eyes. I guess hatred is where home is for some of us.
Light goes back to normal and the street pole lamp blinks. A Primrose reacts.
Where the fuck is the bus? Just one day, I decided to be local. This messed up shit happens.
Don't make this about you. We are used to this.
Are you saying I should not express my irritation?
Where are you going?
Springtown East.
Yeah, ne? You are the rich kind.
Scene 6. A recorded sound of some people walking by.
Hello? Umolo? Sawona mamaki? Sisi, happy heart? Hello, Betuna? Hi, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mama. Jesus is coming, and Jesus will bless you.
How much did you get?
What's in it for you?
I want to know how much you got.
You are not my girlfriend.
You have no idea how that makes me happy.
A reported sound of some people walking by.
Sisi, some change, please, Doho. Ndiyacela. Hello, wethu. We have a heart. Hello, Betuna. Hi, man. Ah. Thank you. God bless you.
You seem like a very clever guy. What happened?
You will be taking bus number 76B.
And you?
You have become really interested in where I stay, haven't you?
I'm curious why you're here,
Lavender
especially here with me.
Lavender attention seeker. 8 o'clock. The security from the clothing factory changes shift. Today I was slow.
Because of me?
Damn fucking right, because of you.
What is it with you and Lavender?
The spotlight uses a different speed, instantly switching on reset.
When women smells of lavender, it means they want me to want a wire. Ebusuku, ekuseni, emini, ntambama, yokhala umaye.
The light goes back to normal. The street lamp pole blinks. Primrose shut her eyes and for a moment checks her phone. Battery low.
You didn't answer me about the lavender, and don't say Islam, for attention seeker. We passed that now. So, it's late. You'd better just tell me.
Or what?
Aren't you tired? We have been waiting for a bus since 4:45.
So? I sold lavender flowers in Springview West when I was a boy. It was my bread and butter, you see. Lavender made me think that I was rich. That's all.
Springview West is an old white people's township.
My mother was a maid. Now, I have answered your questions. Zip it now.
Primrose sits on the bench. You can smell the peas and the old tomato sandwich. She closes her nose with her hands.
I had a party at work.
Can you give me 50 rand?
Sorry, I don't have money.
Vincent touches Primrose thigh.
A girl in your perfume.
Primrose jumps out, shifts away from him. The spotlight on Vincent.
Her thigh is soft. And the way she reacted, yo. I make a jump. That is good. I still got it.
The light goes back to normal. The street lamp pole glitches. The spotlight on Primrose.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Probably he thinks I'm crazy. He's quiet. What is he thinking? He touched my thigh. Probably it was innocent.
The light goes back to normal. The street lamp pole glitches.
My mistake was to allow you to sit next to me and the gates of hell opened. You keep just forgetting that part where kindness took place and it began with a sandwich.
It began when you saw me in my homelessness and you became a little scared mouse in your white coat.
Hang on. How did you know I was wearing a white coat?
You are... Well, I mean, you said something about the court.
You are not blind.
Fine. Congratulations. Are you going to run and tell on me?
That would mean I care.
Why did you do that thing with your dress?
You were supposed to be blind.
Maybe now you can decide to leave.
My guy, you will never get what you want.
If I want you, I will have you. No doubts about that. I have ways.
Primrose, still standing, grabs the bag tighter.
You were born and given a name. You were a child and you played games?
So?
What is your name?
I don't want to be friends. And don't waste your time trying to know me.
Night.
It's 8:20 p.m.
It's 8:20 p.m. How do you know?
You see that brown building with high windows? So, when the lights are switched on, it means the night security is doing his rounds. And he never misses a clock.
You really made this your pause.
What kind of girl is stuck here at the bus stop at 8:21 p.m.? Don't you have house duties?
You're still here, not moving, like you've decided this moment deserves your whole body. No one questions you, but you deem it okay to question me? I'm too tired to perform the escape. I'm here and I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Do you know what they do to girls like you on a bus?
As I said earlier, I no longer have anything left in me.
Why are you stuttering? Are you scared? Do I scare you?
Anyone who should be scared is you. You're scared of what your name carries.
Light changes. Spotlight on Vincent.
It's just that Everything happened so fast. We were in, we were out. You in, you out. I'm not blind, that is very clear. Telling her my name will make me soft. A pikinini. A mampara. I don't want her to think of me like that. Telling her my name would mean I want her to know me. Telling her my name will open things from my heart. No one has used this name here. Telling her my name would mean I have to stand bare and allow her in. I like to keep it like that. Why is she even asking me this? To be polite? To tease me? Women and teasing. It's a fucking fogo. It messes me up. No, I don't think so. She wants something from me. Do you think they sent her here? But how will they know where I was? I came here to start a new life, to find how to breathe again, to survive, to escape things.
The light goes back to normal. The street pole lamp blinks for a longer this time. Vincent stands up, no longer limping, and kicks the pole, and he stops blinking.
You're sneaky. You could have told me to kick.
Vincent, a.k.a. Mviriri Gamvarara Magagola.
Primrose.
They smile looking at the sky. Dogs bark. Bicycles pass by. Walkers with trolleys pass by. Some wish Vincent to sleep well. Good night, Bravi. Good business today. Bravi. A bus stops in front of them.
The bus is here.
A recorded sound of the bus arriving and the opening doors. Vincent leaps towards the bus. The bus doors open.
Is it the bus we were waiting for?
The spotlight is on Vincent.
This bus goes to Springtown, but also stops at my house. I can go. Right about now. I can leave, but something about her is different. She's peculiar. I'm using big words. Peculiar. And promise is going to the east. I could jump on the bus and never come back, and never look back, and never set my lying eyes on her. Or I could turn around and continue talking to her. I have seen her several times in town at Woolworths. She gave me a sandwich before. I ate that one. She always passed here with her brown leather tote bag. She clearly has no idea who I am.
Light goes back to normal, and the sound of the bus moves away, leaving Vincent standing alone. Primrose stands up.
And then, why didn't you take the bus?
Wrong one. The new driver took a wrong turn.
You're stuck with me then.
Not by choice.
The spotlight
Unfortunately.
on Primrose.
He touched her thigh. Probably it was innocent.
The light goes back to normal. The street lamp pole does not blink.
How old are you?
Old enough to define pain? Do you think about the future?
You don't ask people like me about the future. That is an insult. It's like asking a baby to stop crying and you expect that to happen.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a future, especially in these streets, in this lifetime.
Being alive only means to survive. Means more hustle. Means more waking up and trying for a life. I understand what life is. It's like a puzzle. And this is my choice. I chose to come here.
What are you thinking?
Huh? Nothing serious.
I will tell you what I was thinking.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was thinking that maybe you are not so bad.
I was thinking the same thing too.
I was also thinking that you are nice. But you don't want to play nice.
What is nice? Wow. People and people. Look at that. He can actually laugh.
It's been 2 hours now.
In 2 hours, people change. And in 2 hours, people change some more. In 2 hours, people change even more.
2 hours.
Vincent moves to the street lamp pole.
What are you afraid of? There must be something you're fearing.
I am afraid of nothing.
Good. If you need touching, this is not the place nor the person to do it with.
I told you, if I want you, I would have gotten you by now.
Then what's stopping you? I can't be that bad looking, can I?
They sit on the bench.
No. Don't be a tease.
What's stopping you?
Don't fucking tease me.
Vincent scratches his arm. Primrose sees that Vincent has been scratching his hand. So Primrose takes out the itch ointment.
Use this.
Hands him the anti-itch cream. Vincent looks at Primrose, does react.
What for?
It's hydrocortisone cream. Just use it on the infected area. Might be an insect bite or something.
Vincent takes it, opens the cream and smears it on his breast. And there's an instant relief. Instantly, the light changes and the spotlight is on Vincent.
What am I afraid of? She asked. Hesh? Yeah, ne? I am afraid of memory. I am afraid of internet. I am afraid of my mind. I am afraid of what Lavender does to me. She looks like her, with clean brown skin. She had too much makeup, and this one does not have too much makeup. The girl I am talking about, she took the taxi. She was the last one to want to jump off. Something in me said, get her number. She was fresh, man. Always smiling. I wanted to know her, to test her. I'm from Ghana. Luckily, Impinchami was sitting in front of me. I gave her a sign, and he looked at the rearview mirror. She was taking a selfie. She was something. She was smoking hot. Like she was never touched. We stopped the taxi. He took the wheel, and I went to sit in the back next to her. She smelled like lavender. I asked her nicely where she was going. I was talking to her very nicely. You see, she looked me down, looked me up. I tried again. She looked me down, she looked me up. I hated it when she thought she was clever.
Light goes back to normal. Scene 7.
What do you do with your pee when it's full?
I make a cocktail. I will bring some for you next time.
I heard some people use the pee for immunity and stuff.
Where did you hear that?
I just heard it.
I'm asking where.
I just heard it the other day.
From whom?
I don't remember.
You heard it from a dog, a donkey. From whom did you hear it?
Aibo, interrogation.
They sent you here to look for me.
Who?
Are you the police?
What?
Come on. You think I'm stupid? What's going on?
What are you on about?
What are you on about? I left.
So did I.
No, you don't understand. You don't get me.
No, you don't get me.
Light changes. The spotlight on Vincent.
Brasogisi. Inja yezinja. I-dog of dogs. I-lion of lions. I-boza lamaboza. No bullet could touch him. No one could hijack him. No one could ever find him guilty. No mother held a grudge. No one messed with him. Every lavender wanted nice with Brasogisi. Yeah, sure. Maybe even me, I wanted to be nice like him. So I asked him, what is it with him? How does he do what he does? You know what he said? It was his pee. He kept it. Once a week, he bathes in his pee. It protects him. It erased memories. It cleared way for him. It brought more money. Pee is power. Pee is camouflage.
Holds out his pee. Pour a little in his hand and whisks his face. Light changes. Spotlight on Primrose.
So he's hiding something. And I thought I was the only one who had problems. How foolish of me. He carries so much in his eyes. It's funny he played blind. The blind in his eyes has seen so much. Then he opted not to see again. He chose his life. I can relate to that. Truth is, I didn't trust his eyes behind those glasses. But do I trust myself? I'm finding similarities with a stranger.
Light goes back to normal. The correct bus arrives at 9 o'clock. Bus number 76B.
The bus is here!
It is.
Thank you.
Haibo. For what?
For keeping me company. Not sure if I'll ever see you again, but I'm hoping that this comes when a time comes when we will talk and maybe laugh about tonight.
Why would we laugh about tonight?
I don't know. I don't remember what we talked about.
It means it wasn't important.
Have you ever lied and found out that the lie has saved you from doing the most horrendous thing?
I lie every day.
Primrose stands up and rummages her bag, takes out items that were in the bag, laptops, notebooks, perfume, a half-eaten sandwich, and an opened wine bottle, and she's looking for a wallet. Then she finds and takes out 200 rand note and puts the items in the bag. The bus holds.
Here, for you.
What is this?
100 randa for tonight and another 100 randa for you to rest tomorrow.
This proves that when someone says they have no money, they're lying.
Bus holds.
Just take the bloody money.
Walks towards the bus and immediately stops.
What?
One person?
Are you sure the bus is full?
Short by one person.
I don't mind waiting.
No. Don't do me favors. I am a man. You go. It's already late for you.
It's already late for you too.
Are you taking the fucking bus or should I?
Fucking fine. I will. Well, I must go home and face my problems.
Primrose goes off stage, the sound of the bus closing and leaving. Vincent drops his package and sits on the bench.
There she goes. That was the last bus. At least she gave me this.
Showing the money.
Red wine. This is the Christmas gift.
Vincent sees that Primrose left her bottle of wine. He laughs, picks up the bottle and drinks the wine as if it's water. He was thirsty. After a few moments, Primrose comes rushing back on stage.
I forgot something.
Yeah. You forgot your red wine.
Thanks. Can I have my bottle?
I can't give it to you.
Come on, quit playing. The bus is waiting for me there at the robots.
So the bus driver is charmed by your looks.
The bus holds.
Come on, I must go.
I was planning to take it with me.
No, we can't allow that.
I had a sip. Are you rich? Ne?
What?
I don't know what the fuss was about these rotten grapes. Utwala.
No, you didn't.
Primrose.
You could not have.
Primrose paces around.
You really drank it. You really drank it. You were not supposed to. What the fucking mess is this? This is not happening. I need potassium permanganate and sodium thiosulfate. No, I didn't use cyanide. I didn't use that. What the fuck did I use? I did use cyanide.
You look like her. Funny how things... You run away from things, but they keep catching up to you.
You need medical attention. Do you hear me? Do you have a phone? How much dosage? What was the dosage?
You remind me of her.
The bus holds again.
I don't feel so good.
It was meant for me. The wine, it was meant for me. Oh God, why did you have to drink it? Come on, we're getting you to a hospital. I'm calling an ambulance. Fuck, my phone is off. Vincent, do you have a phone?
Braso is said no phone. Lelo, be one with everyone. Plain sight is the best. No phones.
You are not fine, okay? You are not fine.
The bus holds again.
Futsai, fire. The bus will leave you.
It's getting worse.
Vincent wishes in pain. touching his stomach and moans.
It's
in
getting
pain.
worse. There's no time for gastric lavage. How can I even begin to do that?
I can't feel my hands. My head. My lungs want to come out.
Vincent, listen to me. Listen to me. You drank.
Notices a gold necklace that belonged to Nestor. She looks at him, looks at the necklace.
What is this?
Snatches the necklace out of
Where
Primrose.
did you get this?
Snatches the necklace out of Primrose scraps. He touches the necklace almost as the pain goes away.
My salvation, my pride, my span, my scary moments, all in here. My strength, all in here. My manhood, all in here.
Scratches his
Those
chest.
stars around your neck mean keep shining, even if the night takes longer, even if the night is scary, keep shining.
Primrose, you are a kind woman, you know. She had your eyes. You even smell like you have her eyes. Oh, Nesra.
A Primrose stops, lets him stay, and moves away from him.
What did you say?
I feel so weak. I don't feel so good.
This is a necklace. I thought it was. How do you have Nesra's necklace? How do you know Nesra?
I don't feel so good. My chest is paining.
Holds his chest and tries to scratch. Feels hot, takes off his layered clothing.
You are him.
A Primrose bag falls on the floor.
Sandile Mavuso.
It's been a long time since I heard that name. Sandile M. In the flesh. I don't feel so good. I will sit down. Ufake kule wine.
Nothing.
Vincent is weak. He sits back on the bench. He falls asleep without showing signs of life, and Primrose checks his pulse and pulls out the necklace. Primrose takes a moment looking at the necklace. She puts the necklace around her neck, takes the wine bottle, throws the remaining alcohol, and breaks the bottle. The sound of a bus reverses.
Yes, Mr. Driver. Yes, I'm going. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I appreciate that you waited for me. Oh, him. Do you want me to wake him up? No? Okay. Yes, I think you should not worry about him. He will be resting for some time. He deserves the rest.
A Primrose walks off stage. The sound of a bus leaving is heard. Lights fade. The end.
Let's give them another hand. That was No Smart Buses in Spring by Philisiwe Twinjstra. Directed by Tinashe Mutaiko. I'm going to invite them to come up. All right. Let me introduce you to the cast. Primrose, played by Dalma Chiwereva. Vincent, played by Ronald Sigeca. And stage directions are read by Tanaka Munyazi. Stage manager Precious Chikuru. And directed by Munashe Gurumonzi. And of course, the play written by Philisiwe. Great, let's dive right in. What jumped out, what struck you, what excited you, all the good stuff. Yeah.
Just the propulsion, the tempo, the moments to moments. I was leaning forward, I was like, ha! I was just, the drive, to the pacing, the understanding, I could feel that every moment was earned. I knew why they were laughing together. You know, I don't want to pick, it's the whole thing. It's the whole thing.
And then Nakai.
I love how you colored and peppered this world from the spirit. I love the relationship that you developed to Primrose and Vincent. It was fantastic. Thank you so much.
More thoughts? Yes.
It was fantastic. Oh my God. Usually two-handers can get a little bit boring when, you know, because it's like there's only two people. But you guys carried it so well. You guys just, you made us just sit on the edge of our seats and we wanted to hear what the next person was saying. And the moment of interacting with us and letting us into your thoughts as well. And my favorite part was the end, where I felt that she didn't regret it. Yeah. I was like, yes!
Your thoughts? Zaza, yes.
Yeah, I definitely love the work that you have done with the script from the time that you came in and up to now, and how you've opened up the world even more. I think what really struck me was the opening monologues from each of the characters. It's so present and it's so specific to what is happening with them. It's like immediately we are drawn in and we keep on following these characters. The language is really amazing. The humor and the nuances of each of the characters are really, really incredible. Yeah. And I also, it's a writer thing that I love that you had the character say the title of the play, Primrose, like, I'm here because really capturing the essence of this encounter between Primrose
because this one's a really special one because the playwright actually used to teach me performance. I really just want to say to everybody that's up there, it's just beautiful. I am a very hard person to make really emotional, so to watch this and just the whole experience, and I was sitting there and I was like, going through my own thoughts, it even rebuked me a little bit, just, getting into the mind of Vincent of how, it's a very slippery slope, especially as guys. It's very, very slippery. And you played it so well. It was so beautiful. So well done to you. Because I know how hard that is. And your self-playing Primrose was so beautiful. I enjoyed it so much. As an actor, I love it when actors throw themselves completely into a piece because it's such a beautiful space that we don't get to experience often. And just to everybody, but especially to this year, it's so special. I'm glad I came, and thank you for writing such a beautiful, beautiful piece. Thank you.
I simply can't wait for the final product. The two were amazing. Use of language, the humor, and it's well written, Philisiwe. I love it. I can't wait for the final product.
Watch the space. Watch the space. Oh, yes.
Just one more, the she, I, we. Sorry, the she, I, we. Genius. Just that. That was thrilling. The finding that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think there's so many beautiful discoveries that you made even from the first week, like that decision of what is that inner voice and how does Primrose reference the inner voice and the battle between those two, the third person, really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. It does not.
My voice was tired. Thank you for the gift. Philisiwe, the actors, such, words fail. But for me, it was the range of characters just in two. 1 minute you love them, the next minute you are hating the guy. The next minute you want to cry.
Yeah.
It was like I was in a bus of emotions. And the metaphor of the bus itself and the bus stop, just brilliant. And the weight, the density of the material, for me was everything. Something I won't forget. So I forgot the language. I love the rawness of the language.
Yes.
The insults, the fact that I felt the language and what that means to me.
Yeah, you guys leaned in, and I loved it. I did feel insulted in parts where I was sitting there. I was like, I feel attacked now, but it was really beautiful. All right, so let's go to the second portion. Questions. Do you guys have any questions? What questions do you have? Yes, Muya.
First of all, Jesus is coming. He came for you. My question was for Primrose, why? I get the metaphor of it was meant to be, and then if we go in that sort of divine realm of thinking, it was designed to be that way. But if we also just take it literally, why tonight had she made that potion? What was the plan for tonight? And I like the fact that if it was to do with Nezra and all the trauma that happened to her, I like the fact that she got the salvation she needed in the end without having to kill herself. Again, fuck you. I love you. So why? My question is, why tonight? What was the plan tonight?
Great. All right. More questions.
Wait, do I have to answer?
No.
Oh, okay.
Zaza. Yes, Zaza.
Yeah, I think tied to the question that Munya asked in terms of the poison that Primrose made, again the question, why tonight, and what was the actual plan, and how could she easily forget the plan as she was getting onto the bus, or was it deliberate for her to forget the plan? Then my other question is, why doesn't Vincent bathe? Is it part of his cover? Is it part of his strategy to keep people away? What is the specific reason why he chooses to surround himself with such vile smells on his body?
Washing and pee.
Well, yeah, there's washing and pee and it's camouflage. But there are other things that he is doing. Then my other question is, I know, according to the play, they do have these games that they play, and then they see that, okay, we have the same childhoods and stuff. But I think for me, I still had a question, like, why does Vincent tell her, okay, he doesn't tell her the real name, but even if we don't know that is the real name, why does he tell her this name? Is it part of a tactic? Is he wondering something about Primrose since he knows her, and what does he know about it? Does he know her as in he has seen her around, or does he actually know who she is? I promise a few last questions.
Last question. I can come back to you. I can come back to you.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Yes.
Okay. My big question is just that I'm curious about Springtime and why it is very appealing to both characters to go and hide out here.
Hi, P. Hi, Dalma.
Hi, Gertrude.
Congratulations. This was amazing. My question goes to the writer. I feel this play is very deep. What themes were you targeting? Because I feel like there are things that we're not yet ready for, and I picked them up. So I just want to confirm my thoughts. How long did it take you to write this play? And as a playwright, did you resonate with any of your characters? And in resonating with that character, what was your process of getting out of the shoes of either of
John? That's entirely up to you. Just want to
Thank you, everyone. So my main, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and lending me your ears and responding to the words I've written, and see what lands, what does not work. This is the process that I really enjoy very much. So I think the core theme for me was grief, and especially with Primrose, which is I always lean to women, and I made that choice intentionally a long time ago, that I want to write women differently than how I've seen them either on television, on stage. I was curious about that, but then again, another challenge for myself was like, I only know this type of person in a one way. So also I wanted to tap into how can I love him? How can I see him not only as a smelly person in a corner, but as a human being first? And I was interested in that trajectory. And I found myself in both of them. He's in a way not afraid and to embrace all his ugliness, and I am trying also to do that with myself, to accept myself wholly, not to be one way to fit a certain person. So he became very interesting for me, and also I was curious about his language. Growing up in a township in Joburg, this is the language you get used to, and I wondered where it comes from, and I found it. I found what it means for me. It's a way to hide.
Because when you hear this, what does it do to you as a person listening to it? It stops you. But her, she doesn't. It pulls her in. Because, you know, it's just there's so many of these two characters that I maybe wish I could have the qualities they have. And what was the other question?
How were you able to come out of the scenarios of both characters?
I wrote this in 2018. And I think last 8 years I lived my life. And I came here and yeah, I'm still in it. I'm dreaming them. I hear her. I hear him. So I'm not out yet. In fact, I am trusting the process that it will give me more of what it is that they haven't said yet. Because yeah, they're growing constantly. And yeah, I don't know if you can do it, but yeah.
Great. Thank you. Yes, Shannel.
Yeah, I think for the two actors here, what was it like carrying the characters? Because you two are method actors, right? So what was it like for the two of you to be carrying these characters around for the week?
Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Linjan. I don't think I have a clear answer as to how it was, or I have proper ways to say it, but I came with curiosity and I came with ignorance. I let the director help me to find it in the space. And I allowed the ways of the playwright to sit in me. But one of the things that I kept on thinking about is, outside just reading, I wanted to imagine how it is like to play it, you know, properly playing it on stage. That kept on ringing in my head. I think I tried to suppress the acting, but put it internal. You know, I think that helped me, if it worked. Did it work? Yeah, that was the process for me.
Yo guys, I don't know, but I know that the director would help and send voice notes as well, and also especially the times when I would wanna go over there and they'd be like, no, come back, because we don't want her to be this. She's, you know, I don't know, but yeah, it was a process, and I hope it worked.
Great. All right.
Zaza still had questions.
Okay. Do you guys have any questions for us? Do you? This.
I since writing this play, I've been just, my facilitators know, I keep asking, when did you think he was not blind in the play? Was okay. Is it the same for everybody?
No.
Because my intentions were, you know how we play with the tennis, and then you make a decision. Like, he's blind. So I'm trying to get the audience to believe that he is blind. And then when she realizes, I was trying to like English simultaneously. Yes, with the audience. When she realizes it's your I'm like twinning moment. Did that happen or not?
It did. It did.
Okay.
I think
It did, but also the idea that he was so so committed to this character that
Yeah.
if you went in the wrong direction, you're thinking, maybe he genuinely is blind.
Yeah.
So his commitment level to playing the blind
Yeah.
It's not because I'm aware of the text, but I respectfully say dramaturgically, I'm not sure about that.
Yes.
And I only say that, and it may be in whatever the first break of his internalism is, if that makes sense. So that may be able to help you. Because I get that, I completely believe that Primrose did not know until the time that she knows.
Yeah.
But as an audience member, there's something about the way he keys us in that I don't totally trust him. Does that make sense? So it's not necessarily that I know he's not forever blind. So I go, if you want it to be simultaneous,
yes.
I think there might be something in whatever that switch is, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I was also a little confused because at the beginning I thought he wasn't blind, and then at some point he was now committed to playing the blind guy. So then I was like, yeah. So I think it's just also like what Ngozi is saying, that right from the beginning, making sure that we as an audience, together with Primrose, believing that he is blind, because I got confused.
Okay.
Maybe that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yes, Cynthia.
Maybe from just a cause and effect analysis, what kind of accident happened when you're swimming that makes you blind?
It's a swimming accident.
I couldn't imagine.
That's what he was like, accident.
I just couldn't figure it out. So I was like, no way.
I think I was fine with the confusion because truly I did not believe him as a character when he would, like some of the things that he was saying, and I feel like there was a moment when I kind of just like accepted the lies, right? Yeah, I think there was,
Okay.
Cynthia? No? And then I'll come to you.
I actually believed you, right? I did. But the thing is, I knew there was a twist somewhere, but it was not the blindness.
Okay.
The blindness, I was totally in up until, change. But I knew there was a twist always. Yes.
For me, I had my doubts, mostly when Primrose, when you say, Mama, that is that's where I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Because it's pointed at.
Yeah.
Now you gotta think about it.
Thank you so much for the beautiful play. I think for some of us, we have interacted in real life with Vincent. I think we knew from the beginning, but if you have not had such encounters, you won't know.
Okay.
You caught up with when she makes the realization.
Thank you.
All right. Do you have any more questions? All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. This was Knocking Out Buses in String by Philisiwe Twinjstra. And please fill out your feedback sheets and leave them as you walk out. The lady there, raise your hand so people can see you. Yes, you can leave them with her. We have our final performance this late afternoon at 4:30. Quixotic by Tawanda Josh Bombo. Directed by Charlene Mangweni Furuka. So please come through. Invite more people to come and experience this work. Have a good rest of your afternoon. Stay. Picture, guys. Zaza.